Hello and welcome to Death and Taxes. This is Jewelsmith, and this is a game I've been wanting to play for a while, just hadn't gotten around to it. It came out in February 2020, and it's available for PC, Mac, Linux, and Switch. When I checked earlier today, February 10th, 2022, it was on sale for $5.19 on Switch. On Steam, it was $12.99, but it does frequently go on sale. I've had this on my wish list, and I keep getting emails telling me that this game has gone on sale. So let's try it. I want to try it out. If I like it enough, I will go and buy it. It's a single-player puzzle game where you play as the Grim Reaper, but you have an office job, and you get to decide who lives and who dies. And apparently there are multiple endings based on the choices that the player makes. Let's check it out. Fate, Keeper of World Order. Can I click on anything here? No. Just seems to be comic book panels that I'm sliding through here. Oh, I need some lemons. Looks like skull, eyeballs, herbs, fire, and some lemons. I'm missing the lemons. This is like the Beatles album cover. Going to the market. Got my lemons.
Excuse me, sir.
Somebody's tapping me on the shoulder. Okay, what did I see? I seem to be angry. What the heck am I doing? Oh, it wasn't me. That's not me. I am the Grim Reaper, of course. Oh. Do I get to change? I do. I can customize my Grim Reaper. Oh, I'm gonna go with solid black. All right. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 9? 1. I am Fate. I am the Keeper of World Order.
Where am I and what is this?
Straight to the point? Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Wait, I have to kill people? I'm not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say. Will I get paid? Wait, I have to kill people?
You misunderstand. The people are already in life-threatening situations. You choose the ones you save. and the ones who you do not. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
All right. Yeah, I was literally born to do this. He created me from lemons and a skull.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay, and if I am found wanting, am I going to be destroyed?
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
What happened to the previous 90 Reapers? Oh, I have a desk. Is this like papers, please? Hello? I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Caulker. At Galaxy Brain. Black holes to end all life. Oh, I can scroll. Okay. Yes? No? Nothing else here. Okay. What is all this? Spin it to the limit. Oh, I have a spinner. A fidget spinner. My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day, fate. Alright, what's in the desk? Anything? Nothing. Okay. So who do we have here? Looks like we only have 2 files. Is this the fax machine? Deus Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Okay. Shiel van den Sanden, age 47, astrophysicist. Shiel focuses on researching red dwarfs and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Alright. And Matthias William, 18, student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking at all enough. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay, well, there was something on the phone about a black hole destroying the Earth, so maybe we want to let this person live to help the planet, and also, they are only 18. Alright, well, I am going to let this one live. And I guess we'll have this guy die. Okay. Do you want to confirm your choices? Sure, why not?
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Nobody deserves to die. Well, I don't know about that. The best, there were only 2 options. I did, no I didn't. Yeah, I have no clue. I'm just gonna say this one.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Let's check. It says, science today is saying vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project. Oh, I guess that's the guy who I had live yesterday. The merits of nuclear power. All right. Let's read our directives for the day. Morning Grim, I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Fate. Alright. Let's see who we've got. Verity Hawthorne, 55, industrial chemist. Alright, that's an industrial background. She's been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. While lately it seems the discovery might actually come from biogenics, Verity is certain they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. Victor Yashin, 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay, that doesn't sound... Is that an industrial background? Maybe, but it sounds important that he continues to inspect the nuclear power plant, so we're going to make sure he lives. Alright. And then Christy Capel, 38, student. A true student for life. Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. I didn't know you wrote a thesis for a bachelor's degree. I thought that was a master's thesis. Okay, but it doesn't sound like Christy has an engineering or industrial background. They're just a perpetual student. So I guess Christy gets to live. Alright. And that means that Verity Hawthorne is going to have to go. I guess we're not going to find a decelerator for aging. Alright. Sure, let's confirm our choices. That's the end of
Grim.
day 2.
How was the second day on the job?
Fine, I guess.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up.
Sure.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Aw, kitty. Alright. Oh, hello. Scandal erupts at university as another thesis found to be full of plagiarized paragraphs and faulty research. Oh, I guess that's the lady we allowed to live yesterday. Chemist uses experimental anti-aging drug on themselves, grows younger until they finally cease to exist. Alright, that's the lady who died. Politico. Government to seek the ban of dangerous de-aging research. Okay. Alright. Those are the effects of my actions. Let's read the letter. Morning Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now. But just in case, here is another simple one. No special request today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Then send them to me by fax. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Alright. 2 humans have to die out of 5 files looks like we have on our desk today. Anything in the drawers? Nope. Okay. Here, let's put this spinner toy away. I don't care about that. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Who have we got today? Takahiro Nagai, 44, golfer. Loves hitting a tiny ball with a stick, no doubt about it. Just whack that tiny ball real hard and see where it lands. Sometimes it even lands where it's supposed to. Oftentimes not. Doesn't matter. Loves refreshing walks and searching for things. Ooh, searching for things sounds interesting. Leo, politician. Dead. No. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. I'm not surprised. Columbo Hunter, 47, airplane pilot. Columbo is a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. Happily married, have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Interesting, okay. Lewis Noon, 30, roadie. Being a roadie sometimes feels like a thankless job. You basically handle every part of a concert production but get very little glory or recognition. Lewis doesn't complain, but does dream of bigger things. Henry Birch, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onward that their best friends will only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna say this guy goes. He's 67. I think he's the oldest of all the people in the files, and 40 years in politics is enough for anybody. He's out. Alright. So let's put him down. Now we gotta pick from these other 4. Now if I kill him, is he gonna die while he's in the middle of flying a plane and then crash the plane? He has a heart attack and the whole plane crashes? Let's not do that. This guy, I mean, it's a good life. Hitting a ball with a stick and taking walks. That sounds like a nice thing. Searches for things, though, kind of has this weird ring to it. Like, that might be important later. So, I don't know. He's in our probably gonna live pile. Being a roadie. I mean, this guy's done nothing wrong. Good, bad, or otherwise. He's just living his life. Got nothing out against him. But, you know, nothing really for him either. Let's see. Henry Birch. Literary critic. Yeah, alright. I think you're gonna go, dude. Alright, everybody else gets to live. Alright. There we go. Day 3. Done and dusted.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done. Fine, more or less. Still a bit confusing. I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? Yeah, let's say that. I'm curious.
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
The psychic residue? Do you mean lemon juice?
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Uh-oh. What? What's wrong?
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to be getting paid?
Yes, an unfortunate oversight. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Oh, okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay, and why does it matter how much I get paid?
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
All survived in the plane crash due to skillful efforts of the pilot. Ah! So I saved the lives of everyone on the plane. Nice. Local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Okay. Critic dies from blood poisoning after accidentally stabbing themselves with a pen. Roadie for the Wilderness asked to join the band as a drummer after end of latest tour. Interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Alright. My fidget spinner is still in the drawer. Do your job, okay? What's my job today? Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. Okay. We have to choose 3 out of these 5 files. Let's take a look. Evelyn D. Space, 31, Submarine Commander. So are they on the expedition that's going down into the ocean? That we read about on our phone? Kayo Akahito, 62, Farmer. Kayo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down in the Sun County wine region, where they work as a viticulturalist. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Oh, that sounds like a lovely life. Riemann Scanlon, 31, pugilist. He's a boxer. With money being tight, Riemann has been offered a large sum to take a dive in their next match. Oh boy. 32, Natsumi Akazaki, construction overseer, aspiring architect. Lately they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, what some might call arcologies. She sounds interesting. Alright, and who's this? Renee O'Shaughnessy, 27, teacher. They have an interest in education, science, want to upgrade methods of other teachers. Many old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Okay. If you say so, yeah. It sounds like she's going to have an effect on many children, which will have an effect on the future. And teachers. Many children and teachers, and have an effect on the future. Okay. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. This sounds important. Coming up with more ecologically sound housing. I mean, this guy is living a great life, and I hate to take him away from his 7 grandchildren and his horses, but, you know, he's 62, he's lived his life, he's had a good one, so, you know, I think he can go. Alright, so that's 1. Alright, so 2 of these 3 have got to go. Now I could try to buck the system and go against Grim. I wonder what he'll say about that. Alright, we're gonna take out the boxer. Alright, let's see what happens if we don't do what we're told. I wanna buck the system a little bit. And see what that causes to happen.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. So, I see fewer marked deaths than was necessary. I have no choice but to hand out a reprimand, which comes with the usual punishments. Docked pay per mistake, etc. I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
Difficult for what, though, dude? I mean, you're paying me, but what do I use the money for, honestly? I'm the Grim Reaper. Do I need to buy food? Do I need to pay rent? I mean, I don't really care about the money. There's no mechanic in the game that makes the money important, at least none that I know about so far.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Alright, let's see what has happened as a result of our actions. Higher education standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. Raymond Scanlon bleeds, man of brass, unbeaten on the square, stabbed to death in an alleyway. Arcology's still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. Okay, that's it, huh? Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Mercenary. Bruno is a mercenary, ready to work for the highest bidder, currently stationed in Ferrodin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Okay, well that guy's probably gonna go. He doesn't have a science background, and he sounds like kind of an asshole. Billy Cree, bureaucrat. The best part of their day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in an obscure location. Alright, that guy sounds like a jerk, so he's probably gonna go. Who is this? A teacher, former teacher of special education, now turning attention toward diplomacy. Okay, that sounds important. Leilani Leita, marine biologist, okay. Dedicated to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Well, she's definitely a scientist, so we'll put her in the spare pile. And Gregor Hayal, an archaeologist. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider? Consensus has not been reached. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Ferrodin region. Well, does that count as a scientific background? I mean, he's not a chemist or an astrophysicist or anything like that, but it doesn't sound like he's really much of an archaeologist either. Okay, well, these guys are definitely gonna live, so let's take care of that. I'm gonna let him live. And these two are gonna go. Okay. Let's go with that.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Okay.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I will say it's a job.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Heck if I know. I don't know much about this whole system. Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
What does that mean?
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
I mean, he's the one telling me I gotta do these things. Of course, that's no excuse. I'm just following orders. It's not an excuse. I'm not happy about the situation, no.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair, but it is not. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Do you, though? But why even bother having me do it? I mean, you summoned me to make these decisions, but... I mean, if you have to kill 2 people and you already know who it should be, why do I have to be the one that actually stamps the paperwork? It's kind of strange.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, let's see what's in the news today. Man claims to have saved Earth from aliens. The results are in. Fish can have little salami. What? Does that mean fish can have a little salami? Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Ferrodin, shot by a militia group. Oh, wow. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside, 3 confirmed dead. Okay, this is probably the results of the 2 guys that I opted to kill yesterday. Tensions cooling as diplomacy brings warring parties to a negotiation table. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say reach for the stars. Which small town prodigy? Modern hell, scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Oh, that's important. Tech bros, check out these awesome personal jetpacks. Personal jetpacks. Okay, interesting. Morning Grim, we seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 younger humans have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Oh my gosh. Death metal vocalist, huh? Stay-at-home parent. Okay, well that's not a medical background. Ivan is a student. That's not a medical background. Why do medical background people have to die? Addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Well, I don't think we want that in a brain surgeon, even if they were a child prodigy. Alright. You're going. Alright, that's 1 down, 5 to go. Let's see who else is in here. Made a fortune with a protein bar factory. Used their hard-earned fortune to help the community. Supplying impoverished regions with free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. Well, that's admirable, but they're 66 years old, so they've lived a life. It says at least 2 younger humans have to die. I'd say this is younger, right? I don't know how much younger is younger, like under 30, over 30? Annabelle devoted themselves to being an astrophysicist or astronaut. In enjoys painting, computer programming, and volleyball. Oh, Annabelle. Immunologist. Spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker testing vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. Oh, well, it said that they were on the verge of curing something, didn't it? Very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Gives physiology lectures at the local university and writes self-help books as a hobby. Somehow they haven't been fired. Okay. I'm bucking the rules and they can just live with it. Alright, they're living. Alright, this guy's gonna go. After dying, maybe he'd become even more popular. Like L. Ron Hubbard, he'll start a religion. Well, alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, he's probably gonna die trying to climb a mountain. Alright, they're gonna live. He's lived his life. So, time to go out on a high note. And this guy. Alright, so how many are dying here? I know I'm supposed to do 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, even if I kill this guy, I'm not going to meet my quota. So... what the heck? There you go. Alright, he's gonna be unhappy with me.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times. As I thought, you have marked fewer deaths than necessary. What happened?
I'm gonna say I lost track of things. Yeah.
Would you kindly pay more heed to these matters in the future?
Would you kindly?
We must focus. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Alright, let's see what happened in the world after I made my decisions. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let me tell you. New vaccine that could save countless of lives nearing completion. See? See? That's what I'm trying to help with this medical calamity. 9 local hikers found dead in the mountains, circumstances uncertain. Yeah, that's the guy that was going to go mountain climbing. Did the government cover up alien involvement in death of the hikers? We think so. Tune in at 11. Research for experimental surgical cure for epilepsy halted due to grant withdrawal. I wonder why I got that one. Cosmopolis. Citizen dies in fatal crash after tragic jetpack malfunction. Okay. Parents beware. Death metal artists may be trying to summon demons. Yeah, I don't think so. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Okay, and why are these things happening? Why are people talking about aliens and multi-level marketing schemes and whatnot? Alright, Grim, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Don't forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Well, yeah, duh, that's what I'm trying to do. Amy is a gifted hunter who found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help. Europa Steel, recruiter. Top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs, despite starting their every recruitment pitch with, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. All right, they've got to go. Henry is a devoted member of their church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Okay, well, I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. Let's let him live. Who else do we have? Angus Armitage. Nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers. All right, you're out. All right, well, that's my 2. Got my 2 right there. Fraud CEO, helping their brother Albert hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes. They've been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Opened a Waffle House to have a reason to claim a legal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Money launderer. Oh my gosh, they all sound like jerks today. You're out. You're out. And you're out. Alright. I know, I killed a lot more than 2.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I'm crushing it!
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see more people died than required.
Yeah, well...
It does not bode well for the evaluation, but such is death. Let us get started.
I had to make up for the ones I didn't kill the day before, right? I mean, you wanted me to spare people that seemed like they could help, but I did that the day before, and you got mad about it. So, I don't know.
You have performed adequately.
Oh, okay, so what now?
To be fair, I hope you will boost your performance. Adequate will not get you far. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Okay, does it get any easier?
Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason. Things will only get more severe. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Oh, I passed. Okay.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
All right, that is Death and Taxes. I enjoyed that. Strange little story game. I do want to check out the full game. I may stream that over on Twitch at some point in the future. If you want to find out more about me and my streaming schedule, check out patreon.com/Jewelsmith. Or if you want to support the channel, you can do that through Patreon or Twitch or YouTube. Every little bit helps, whether that's a like, a subscribe, or joining as a Patreon patron for as little as $1 a month. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you spending time with me and watching this video. I also appreciate my top Patreon and Twitch supporters, BJ, Istella, Ronan, and Ta Suavo. Everyone, take care of yourselves until next time. Bye!